once I thought it was love, but this doesn't come by surprise. Walking as real as it seems when you chase your dreams, though you just gotta open your eyes.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with your fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams inside my mind won't go away.
No lie, you like complete me. Your fruit so right, sweet tree. Roots run deep, high up, but you never.
Look down on me, look down on me, look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Look down on me, look down on me, look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with the fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams of love divine desire you are. Back in the booth. Just traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers can around and catch the papers. While I'm one shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they'll call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, professional on you on your stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock to probably think it. We talk about we should've called the truce. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the spark bang let loose. Chill, man, chill. Let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill. Let's get at $1 bill. They chill. Let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill. Let's get at $1 bill. Militant. Back in the booth.
And And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Ranger Suarez.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Swings through that one.
No ball. One strike.
Foul ball there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the DH, Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off. Arozarena goes 5 feet 11 inches, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. And there's a foul ball.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-2. Right back to him on the mound. They get the out on Arozarena. 2 down, base is empty. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Sneaks through, base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Josh Naylor stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That's way outside. Yeah, that's ball 2. Hit in the air, center field. Rojas nabs it. And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And today's starter, Logan Gilbert.
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Back here in Philadelphia, here's the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. And that is out of play. Out to short. And he'll be safe at first. Here comes Corey Seager. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Robles makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Trey Turner. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. There's the strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Save. Swing and a miss at a slider.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first-inning lead.
Caught him looking for the K. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just intimidate the opposition a little bit more.
And it's second. Outside. And a count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is the inning. Game 1 of the division series. And the batter now, Eugenio Suarez. Suarez back to work. And he swings through that one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. No score here in the second. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Well, like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that can cost your team the season.
Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Victor Robles. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Down the line. And that will drop foul. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in Game 1 of the NLDS. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pick.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto. And a swing and a miss. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And there's a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Line drive. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Strike 2. Marsh off of first with 2 away. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2. That's out to center field. Taylor makes the grab, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's a speed threat, Samant Taylor. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And he chases a high fastball there. Swing and a ground ball. Over to first. One up, one down. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
No ball.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2.
That one the other way. Turner gets it to first, and Polanco is out. Now it's the DH, Randy Arozarena. Right through there for a strike. Late on that fastball.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Oh, 2 now as he swings through. Gets a piece and stays alive. Slider misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 down. Phillies down a run. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
That one 95 to finish him off. So now it's Corey Seager, flied to right his first time. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Cannonball coming. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And stepping in is the speedy Trey Turner. That one ripped. That's back there. Slams into the wall and hangs on. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Comes up empty.
No ball. Strike.
In the dirt. Real Muto gathers, throws to first. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout. Here's Josh Naylor.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Tap foul at the plate. Naylor measures 5 feet 10 inches, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. This one lifted in the air, left field, 2 away down. Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. Struck out swinging his first time. That one misses in the dirt. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a ball. And that's in the dirt.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a miss. And the count's full.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. Go ahead run on base. Now the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. Late with the swing there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Real Muto down to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. Now a step off the rubber to reset. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Harper swings through it for strike 1. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. And fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And now it's even up.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just
this one high and deep, way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. And now it is JT Realmuto. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Up and in, and that's ball 1. All tied up here in game 1 of the NLDS. Robles. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. 1 for 1 with a single so far. A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get out of here, and go!
Good Lord. Kansas.
Harrison Bader digs in now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. 0 for 1.
One strike.
To the right side, Naylor. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Game 1 of the division series. And now for Seattle, Victor Robles. Suarez back to work. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. Swing and a slow roller. Sends it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 1 so far. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And it's strike 2.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. Out on the drop, 3rd strike. 2 gone. And up next for Seattle, Samad Taylor. Grounded out his first time up. Strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down in the corner. Taylor races for second, and that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Taylor stands at second with 2 gone. He's trying for 3rd. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Johan Rojas. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Edmundo Sosa. First pitch swinging. Strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's Corey Seager to hit. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Well struck right field. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. in safely. It's a double and his second hit. So runner at second, 2 down. Trey Turner at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Not even close there. Ball 1. And another ball. In the air, left field. Canzone makes the catch. That is the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, top of the 6th inning. Now here is Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Next offering is in for a strike. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here's a big power threat. Cal Raleigh, 1 for 2. He was late there, strike 1.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swung on, belted. Going back. Makes a leaping grab for the out. Josh Naylor up next for the Mariners. Inside and it hit him.
First base.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
And it finds its way through for a hit. First and second. 2 outs. Dominic Canzone getting ready to hit. Swings through that.
No ball. 1 strike. Oh.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That one hit to right. Bader sizing it up. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a 2-1 on the way. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Raleigh collects, fires to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. Here comes Bryce Harper. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And a lunging grab. Here's JT Realmuto.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 strike.
Curve in the dirt.
1 strike.
Outside with a breaking ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the NLDS. Line to left. Makes the catch. Inning over. Back here in Philadelphia, top of it. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Tim Mesa.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Harper pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. So digging in, J.P. Crawford.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The Phils holding on to a 2-run lead here in the late stages of game 1. Ground ball left side. Zips it to first, and that quickly 2 away. Samad Taylor up next for the Mariners.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The M's down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Turner with the throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Saucedo, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Inside, just missed. And it is 2-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Digging in, Harrison Bader. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Corrals it, and there's one down. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. And a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Gets him to chase after that one. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2. Marsh leads off first with one away. Check on the runner. Marsh back on a dive. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Line drive, base hit. Throw into third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it.
Runner on the go. Lifted in the air, right field. Robles makes the play. puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Jorge Polanco. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Lou Trevino. He has a great slider with tons of movement. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And next is the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. The Mariners trailing by 2 here in Game 1 of the NLDS. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And that one hammered back there. And that one's gone. So 2 away with nobody on. And now Josh Naylor. Fouled off left side. Holding on to a 1-run lead. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 strike.
That's down and in.
1-1.
That one missed. There's the strike.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter, to track.
3 ball. 2 strike.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Turner in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch misses. 2-0.
2 ball. No strike.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2-1.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. That one is upstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Seager on at first. Nobody out. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get up, get out of here, and
Good
go!
Lord, gigantism.
So now the DH spot, Kyle Schwarber. Swings through that one for strike one.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Bryce Harper, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Ground ball up the middle, loves it on the dive, over to first. And that's a great play for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto, 0 for 3 in this one. There's the strike.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Out to center. Taylor moving under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back. And here is Eugenio Suarez. They turn things over to the southpaw, Jose Alvarado.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
On a line out towards center. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. He's 2 outs away. And now for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. And first offering is fouled off. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The M's trailing by 3 here in the late stages of game 1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging. Down to the last out for the Mariners. Now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles. He's already homered here in this one. The other way, and that is the ball game.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
But you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds, your eyes to the